Hey there, welcome to day 2372 of What You Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we're chatting about ESG criteria, strategies to supersize and grow your business. Kind of a new category. I love looking at businesses and how to do things from different industries' perspectives. And I got this one from the investment industry, working with this investment businesses. And I think it's a great group of strategies to build into our business. Now, they can be kind of complicated. It stands for environmental, social, and governance. And they're practices and policies and procedures we can elect to use in our business. In terms of how do we run our business? How do we interact with nature? How do we interact with people and all the stakeholders? And then how do we run our business? How do we compensate executives? How do we communicate with different people and different people that interact with our organization? All kinds of criteria like that. And I can boil it down to do what's right, treat people the way you want to be treated, and make the world a better place. If you've got that as your core beliefs, I think that you're going to choose to do the right thing all the time, and you're going to build those things into your business. In Supersize Your Business, you can go there and see more detailed breakdown of that, but I don't need to go into it here. But like I said, I think if we have the right core values and core beliefs, we set our businesses up to grow in ethical, moral, and legal ways, and we never get into trouble because we're always doing more than what's expected, not doing the minimum to get by. I can't stand the minimum to get by mentality, but sometimes we all fall into that, right? Because perfection is not a real thing. There's no such thing as perfect because the world is changing all the time. So what's perfect and awesome right now might be actually obsolete tomorrow. Think of the impact that COVID-19 had on all of our lives and all of our businesses. It changed everything so quickly, we couldn't even imagine it. So that's always my reminder to take a deep breath and step back and say, okay, well, what's really going on here? What really matters and what's really important? And I think ESG it's like auditing your business. It's like doing a SWOT analysis or using any other tool. We can use these tools and strategies to make our business stronger and more attractive to not only investors, but customers. So if you're not ever going to be a publicly traded company, it might not matter as much to you personally, but I guess that's enough on that. So for the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, we're doing the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, doing one thing every day to grow this year. I've been doing annual challenges, I guess 7 years now. I thought it was only like 4 or 5, but it's been 7 years online. I've been doing annual challenges for myself personally, probably since I was in my teens or my early 20s for sure. Because I had a lot of challenges throughout my life. I've had a lot of physical health challenges as well as, like everybody else, life challenges in different areas and aspects of our life. So today we're doing step 3 of the growing process. Last year I started doing this. Somebody had challenged me, Chad Hannah, thank you very much, to focus on goals as our annual challenge topics last year. And so at the beginning of the year, the month of January, we looked at all kinds of different frameworks and ways to do goals, and we came up with our own goal process. We did the same thing this year because it was so effective last year. I said, I'm going to do that again for this year. And again, thank you, Chad Hannah. I think he should be my own personal consultant for annual challenge topics now, since he's gotten 2 in a row that helped me out a lot. He came up and suggested the idea of growing. People are feeling stagnant and stuck, and they're successful, but they want to take it to the next level. And we do that by doing one thing every day to grow in each of the different key areas and aspects of our life: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence. I added communication and confidence in 2021. Following the pandemic year of shutdowns, I wanted to make sure I kept going, which is why I did the Get Up and Go challenge for a couple of years. And now I continue to do my annual challenge, but I let go of the Get Up and Go challenge after 2021. I was like, okay, 2-year run of that. That's enough. What's next? I'm always looking for the what's next. What can we do next? What's the next right step? Thank you, Anna from Frozen. Frozen 2, I believe, is where that one comes in. Anyway, so today, step 3 is organize options. And it really combines a couple of steps of the SOAP process, which is O, we brainstorm options, A, we analyze alternatives and take action. Well, today I shared the 10 3-in-1 tool, which is brainstorm at least 10 possible options to start filling the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The first step of the process is to come up with, what do we want? What's our goal? What's our end game? And then the second step, day 2, is results now. What's going on with me right now in this area? Because that creates a gap between where we are and where we want to be. And the organized options means we start brainstorming options, then we have to analyze and look at those options and say, okay, what is the one we're going to act on right now and start taking action? Well, I just shared the pro and con tool, which is a super thing. It's a lot like the plus and minus tool, where you list all the advantages, all the pro things, for reasons for doing that option, and then all the reasons for not doing that option. Maybe it's really expensive. Maybe it's time consuming. Maybe you don't have all the resources you need to make it happen right now, so another alternative is more attractive. And we just picked our top 3 of how many ever things we brainstorm, and we do the pro and con, or plus and minus, urine analysis. I know, bad name, but it's a great tool. Things like that, in order to help us pick. Now, we can make and use really complicated decision-making tools, or we can keep it simple, depending on the importance of the topic that we're doing. I like to just do a quick and dirty analysis when I'm running through these processes, so that I take action immediately. That works for me, but that might not be what works for you. You might be more analytical than me and need to actually, go through the details of each of the options in order to decide what you want to do and what's the right one to take action on. I would say the only thing, and I used to be super duper analytical, and it froze me, and I didn't take action immediately because I was analyzing the daylights out of everything. I had to have as much information as I could get, and as many pieces of information as I could find on the particular thing I was thinking about doing. And I realized that was just my fear and my procrastination speaking, and procrastination tends to be fear, at least in me. And so now I have an absolute positive propensity for taking action immediately. I do something every single day, and a lot of times it's stuff that still scares me, but I do it anyway because I know I'm not going to die, and I'm probably going to get better results than if I had waited a couple of days to try to do something or think about it. Hope that makes sense. All right. That's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an absolutely fantastic day. Saturday here where I am, and so weekends are fun. Have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.